Friends, before starting the story, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon because we come every time with a new interesting story. Thank you.
Now that we've graduated and I've got a good job, what's next?
My family won't let me work, but you've got a good job now. So, I wanted to say, maybe we should get married?
Yeah, we should get married, but what's the rush? Give me some time, Molly.
You always say that and then come up with new excuses.
I swear, this time I won't make any excuses. I said it, didn't I? I will marry you. You are my life, my love, my everything.
Don't love me so much, Rick, or I might just lose myself.
Your life is within me. I won't let it go that easily.
What's up with the lovebirds? Mind if I join you?
Sure, come on over, Leia. Molly was talking about marriage. I told her to give me some more time, and then I'll talk to my parents and marry her.
That makes sense, Rick. You're just starting your job, and who knows how long it will take to settle down.
I guess you're right, Rick. And who else would you marry, anyway?
Of course, it's only you, Molly. I have some work, I am leaving.
Leia, I truly love Rick. I can't imagine living without him. I'm afraid my dad, in his pride over our wealth, might not agree to let me marry Rick.
Don't worry, Molly. If your love is true, everything will work out. Let's go home now.
Come here, my dear. I need to talk to you about something important.
What is it, Mom? Are there guests here? Who is Dad talking to?
Calm down. I told you I need to talk to you. Come with me. The people who came here are quite wealthy. Their only son, Neo, likes you a lot. They've come with a marriage proposal for you.
What is this, Mom?
What's wrong, dear? Do you have a problem with this match?
You know I love someone else. I don't know what Neo is like, but Rick is everything to me. I don't think God could have made anyone better for me.
Who is this Rick? Where does he live? How much property does he have?
He doesn't have much, but he's very talented. I know he'll achieve a lot one day.
You're just young. This age makes dreams seem so real, but turning them into reality isn't easy. Don't say anything to your father, he'll feel his upbringing lacked something.
Come here, both of you. I want you to meet someone.
Fix your clothes and cover your head with this scarf before you go to them.
Molly adjusts her scarf and walks to her father and his friend, Dr. Mara.
She's truly beautiful. I've never seen a girl as beautiful as her. Neo's mother would be thrilled to see her. Sit down, dear. How is your college going?
It's going well, Uncle.
So, what are your future plans? Do you want to work?
I do want to work, but Mom and Dad don't approve.
No worries, dear. Once you're married, your in-laws will decide what's best.
You're right, Dr. Mara. Once she's married, we have no say.
I like the girl very much. I will talk to my wife and let you know the decision. Okay, I must leave now.
These people are very rich. Our daughter will rule. There cannot be a better home for our daughter than this.
What happened? Why is she crying?
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. Molly, I had told you that you should not do anything in front of your father that would hurt him. Then why did you cry in front of him? I had told you that this love is nothing.
Molly's father was standing outside and listening to their conversation.
Molly, do you not want this match?
Molly nods no silently.
Are you in love with someone else?
Molly doesn't respond.
Why would she do that? Love is just a fleeting thing, Molly. You'll regret it later. You'll marry where we decide, and that's final.
But Molly?
You keep quiet. I have told you that Molly's marriage will take place in the same house. Those people are very rich. Molly will be extremely happy.
What's wrong, Molly? You look so down.
My parents found a boy for me. They came to see me yesterday, but you know I can't marry anyone but Rick.
No, crazy girl. Don't cry like this. I know you love Rick and Rick also loves you very much. I always want that. You both become one.
Rick arrives and sees Molly crying.
What happened, Molly? Why are you so upset?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Don't lie to me. I can tell when you're happy or sad. Tell me, what happened? I'll fix everything.
There's nothing you can fix, Rick. Just stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Molly runs away crying. Rick is confused and looks at Leia.
Leia, what's going on with Molly?
I don't know. She hasn't told me anything, just been sitting here crying.
Rick goes home upset. He tries calling Molly, but her phone is switched off.
Why is she acting like this? She's never been like this before.
Rick, I think you should leave Molly alone for now. She's very troubled. Don't add to her worries.
But I've always been the one to ease her troubles. How can I be the one causing her pain now?
Trust me, just leave it to God for a while. Where love is true, everything works out.
Leia leaves. Rick sits by his window, lost in thought. Night turns to morning.
Sister, you are absolutely right. I will call Molly right now. Hey Molly, bring some water.
Molly takes water and goes to Madhav and his mother.
As Madhav's father had said, she is even more beautiful than that. Sister, your daughter is not only beautiful but also cultured. I really liked the girl. Madhav, would you like to say something?
I have already told you my heart's feelings, Mummy. Now what is left for me to say?
Okay sister, now we are leaving. Hey, how come you are in such a hurry? You have just come, have some tea and snacks. Now we will keep coming and going. We will come later and have tea.
Anyway, I have a lot of work to do in the office. I could spare only this much time. Please forgive me. I will come again next time.
Now next time Madhav will come with a wedding procession and will take our daughter-in-law with him to our house.
Hey sister, what was the hurry to leave? It would have been better if you had stayed for a little longer.
Oh no, brother. We should leave now.
Molly's father takes out 2 500 rupee notes from his pocket. He gives one to Madhav and the other to Madhav's mother. Madhav's mother starts driving with Madhav in an expensive car. On the way, Madhav's mother says,
We think that we are getting married to a poor family. You see, we went to their house for the first time and they put 500 rupees on our palm. Your marriage in such a poor family. I don't think it was right.
Oh mother, you too. I am not marrying with their money. I am marrying that girl. You have seen how good she is. What does money matter, mother? I will earn more money. I just want a good life partner.
Yes, son, you are right, but I am not wrong either. One should always get married only to someone of one's own age. But I don't know what kind of a person your father is made of. No matter how much you try to convince him, it doesn't make any difference.
At Madhav's house. Madhav and his mother have arrived in their big house. Madhav's father enters.
So, what do you think of our soon-to-be daughter-in-law?
The girl seems nice, but I don't think her family can afford any dowry. I suggest we find a better match for Madhav. After all, what's lacking in our son?
What are you saying? I've agreed to Madhav's choice. His happiness is our priority. You just focus on the wedding preparations.
Time passes, and the day of Madhav and Molly's wedding arrives. After their first night together, Madhav wakes up.
Where has Molly gone this early? She should be here.
He goes outside and finds her in the kitchen making tea.
Molly, you've already started working? You haven't even completed the kitchen ceremony yet, and you're here making tea.
Mom and Dad were still asleep, so I thought I'd make tea for everyone.
You truly are wonderful, just the kind of girl I always wanted.
Molly starts pouring tea into cups, but one slips and shatters. The sound wakes up Madhav's mother.
Oh no, what a loss so early in the morning.
She comes into the kitchen and sees the broken cup.
You haven't been here a day, and you've already broken such an expensive cup. Do you even know how much this cost? Of course not, your father's house probably never had such things.
What are you saying? You're turning into one of those TV serial mothers-in-law. Give her a break.
Quiet. You and Madhav have shattered all my dreams. Do you know, when my sister's son got married, his bride gave me a gold ring. And what did her family give you? Nothing. Not even a proper wedding ring.
Mother-in-law is making me feel like I don't belong. My father couldn't give much, but what's my fault in that? It doesn't matter. I've married a good man, and that's all I care about. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll be more careful from now on.
She cleans up the broken pieces. In the evening, Madhav returns from office and sees Molly lying on the bed. She is not well.
Oh Queen, do you intend to stand up and cook, or will you just lie on the bed?
What are you saying? I am not feeling well. I was feeling dizzy, so I lay down for a while.
So am I married to a sick girl? Will all this last for life?
Molly is very sad to see her husband's attitude. She never thought that Madhav would change so soon.
I think I have made a big mistake. Madhav is not at all what I thought. If Rick was with me today, he would not have even let me get up. And Madhav started imposing his authority on me as my husband from the very first day. Whatever happens now, the marriage done as per the wish of the parents and this family are everything for me. Now I have to live in this house.
On the other hand, Rick was crying a lot. Leah goes to meet him.
Rick, what have you done to yourself? Why do you have to break down so much after someone's death? Why are you punishing yourself for something that was never yours? Why are you so upset?
I don't even know why I am still alive. My brain is giving up.
You are not going crazy. Think about yourself. What is lacking in you? You are good, intelligent. Now you have a job too. Make yourself so capable that you don't feel the lack of anything.
But no one can replace Molly. She was my life.
You are thinking wrongly. Life is given by God and no one dies because someone leaves. Time makes one forget everything. Rick, what happened? Leave me.
Leah, don't say anything. Just keep being my support.
Seeing Rick behaving like this, Leah said.
What happened to you, Rick? Take care of yourself.
I won't be able to handle myself, Leah. I need someone's support. Will you come with me and support me?
Leah gets scared after hearing this, she said.
What are you saying? It hasn't been even a few days since Molly left you and you have forgotten her love. You want to forget her and live with me. I am just your friend.
No, you are misunderstanding me. I am telling you all this as a friend. Until I get better, you stay with me at my house. I promise that I will not let you face any kind of problem.
Rick, you're not conscious right now. You don't know what you're doing. I think I should go now.
Leah leaves from there. Leah thinks on the way.
Why was Rick behaving like this? Has he fallen in love with me? No, I don't think Rick will love me. He loves Molly only.
Leah goes home thinking about Rick.
What happened to Rick today? Why was he so serious about me? But today, the feeling I got after hugging him was something I had never felt for Rick before. Have I fallen in love with Rick? No, I just like Rick. I don't love him. And anyway, Rick is upset. That's why he kept me to himself like this. But what should I do? I am also not able to forget that moment. I also feel that I should get close to Rick. Will it be right to do this? What will Molly think about me? I don't think it will be right.
Meanwhile, Rick was sitting in his house looking worried.
What I did with Leah today was right. Did she feel bad? She is my best friend. After Molly, she is the only one who can understand me well. But what should I do? I was so worried that I was not aware of anything. I got peace by coming in Leah's arms, and only I know that I need that peace every time. Molly is no longer in my life, so should I bring Leah into my life? No, this won't be right. Again, the same love, the same betrayal. My trust has been broken. I can't break down anymore. Leia had told me that I should become worthy of not needing anything. Now I will do this. And tomorrow is my job joining date. Tomorrow I will go to my job.
Molly woke up in the morning and was making breakfast for Madhav.
Molly, where are you? I need to take a bath, take off my clothes.
I was making breakfast for you. Till then you take a bath, I will take out your clothes.
Madhav goes to take a bath while Molly is taking off his clothes. Then a call comes on Madhav's phone.
Madhav's phone is ringing. So has he gone to take a bath? Should I pick up the call or not? I will pick it up. Maybe later Madhav gets angry at me that you did not receive my important call.
Thinking this, Molly receives the call.
Where are you, dear, and how long do you make me wait? You told me. You will come to me soon, but you have not left the house yet, and how is my co-wife now? If your wish has been fulfilled, then when are you getting rid of her? I am waiting for you. Come soon.
The call gets disconnected. Hearing all this, Molly's feet sank in shock.
What is happening? Whose call could it be on Madhav's phone? He did not marry me, but cheated me. He loves someone else, but why did he do this to me? I neither knew Madhav nor had I ever seen him before. Then how is he taking revenge on me?
Hey, you are still standing here. I have taken a bath. Where are my clothes? What am I, No, I am getting late. I am not able to do this work properly. I don't know from where you came into my life.
Molly takes out Madhav's clothes with a sad heart and gives them to him.
I am leaving. I will be a little late in the evening.
Listen, I have prepared breakfast. You can eat breakfast and then leave. Should I pack your tiffin as well?
I don't need to show much sympathy. Firstly, you are getting up late and preparing breakfast. Is this breakfast time? I am getting late for office and you are worried about breakfast.
But you go to office at 9 o'clock. It is only 8 o'clock right now.
So now you will fight with me verbally too.
Son, these are small people, they don't know anything about punctuality. If anyone from her house has ever gone to office, then she would know how to go to office. So go comfortably, eat something on the way. Don't work on an empty stomach.
Don't worry about me, mother, but teach him some manners.
I know which office you are going to. I have heard everything on the phone. I will find out where you are going.
After Madhav left, Molly spoke.
Mom, some household stuff is finished. I am going to get stuff.
You are in a hurry to bring the things, why don't you say straight away that? You have to go for a trip, it hasn't been even 4 days since you came and you are talking about bringing the household things.
Hey Madhav's mother, what is wrong in this? The poor girl has not stepped out of the house since she came. She will roam around a bit and get some relief by getting out of here. Let the poor girl go. Anyway, I have some work so I won't be able to bring the stuff. Molly will bring it. After all, she also has to take care of the responsibility of the house. If you also want to go, then you can go with her.
Mom, what are you saying? I had gone to the market to get some groceries. There was a huge crowd in the market, so I got late.
Yes, yes, as if I have never gone to the market to buy things, now here. Don't keep talking, do some household work, I am very hungry, cook food quickly.
Molly goes to the kitchen and starts cooking, but the same thing was going on in her mind.
Why did Madhav do this to me? Who can help me? Should I call Rick to find out all this? No, why would Rick listen to me? He has started hating me, and it is not his fault. If someone had done this to me, I would not have been able to forgive him.
Molly and Leia were sitting in college.
Molly, don't be so sad. Whatever happens will be all right.
Nothing will be right, you know how much Rick loves me and I too. How much I love Rick, we have to do something in which Rick himself will distance himself from me. You are my best friend, you tell me what should I do.
True love. If betrayed, a person who truly loves gets shattered.
What do you mean, Leia? Should I start an affair with some other guy? No, I can't do that.
When did I say that you just have to start acting as if you don't love Rick? I will take care of the rest.
Okay, when Rick comes, I'll tell him not to talk to me.
Then Rick comes over there.
What happened, Molly? Why are you sitting sad?
I'm not sad at all.
Do I not understand you? Just tell me. I will set everything right. I will do what you say.
You stop talking to me, I don't want us to talk anymore. From that day onwards, Rick must have started hating me, and I have not understood that incident at the mall till date. Who was that boy whom Rick thought was my boyfriend? It was just a coincidence. I had to buy clothes for my mother.
Molly goes to the mall to buy clothes. Rick had also come there to buy chocolates for Molly. When Molly comes out with the clothes, the boy comes there.
Excuse me, can you tell me if there is any ATM nearby? I was shopping in a mall. The shopkeeper said his card machine is not working, so I need to withdraw cash.
Yes, there is an ATM on the left side of the mall, you can go there.
The boy leaves from there and then Rick comes there.
Who was that boy?
No one.
What do you mean?
Rick drops the chocolate and walks away. Molly picks up the chocolate while crying.
How did all this happen? I don't know who that boy was. I didn't even know him. And Rick thought that he was my boyfriend. It's really a strange coincidence. Life keeps playing such games.
Molly forgot that she was cooking, and the smell of burning vegetables started spreading throughout the house.
What are you doing? You have burnt all the vegetables. Don't you know how to cook? Oh God, my karma has gone haywire. What kind of a daughter-in-law have I got? It would have been better if I had got Madhav married to my friend's daughter. Now don't stand and look at my face. Clean all this up quickly.
Molly starts cleaning everything up.
Today is my first day at the office. I have to leave a little early.
Rick goes to his office. Rick looked very smart in the official suit, as if he was a film hero. Seeing him, the boys around the office said among themselves,
"What a personality he has, friend. He should have been a model. What company has he joined?"
Rick meets his boss and the boss tells him all the work. Rick was an intelligent boy, so he does his work very well.
This boy seems to be a horse for a long race. This job is not meant for him. It seems he has come here due to some compulsion.
The boss approaches Rick and says,
Are you happy with this job?
Yes, because I worked hard to get this job.
If I give you a better job than this, will you do it?
That means I didn't understand anything.
I have a car showroom and I want you to become the managing director there because your way of talking and your personality are not suitable for this job. If you work for me, I will give you double the salary than here.
Rick is happy to hear this. He got such a good offer on his first day. He happily says yes. The boss gives him his cart and leaves. Then Rick gets a call from Leia.
Hello, Rick. How was your first day at the office?
Leia, don't ask, friend.
What happened? Did you not feel like working or did you not like the work?
It is not like that. You know, my boss has offered me a new job in a car showroom. I have been directly made the managing director there.
Good. Now you will become a big man and then you will forget me, right?
Leia, what are you saying? Do you remember I told you something yesterday? I have not forgotten what you said yesterday. We become what we think. You were the one who said it, and I feel that all this has happened because of you. If you had not told me to forget all that and move on, then probably I would have been lying there today. You are really lucky for me.
Hearing such things about herself, Leia started thinking.
Maybe Rick has started liking me. I have liked Rick since college days. If we both become one, then what can I say? This evening when we meet, then I will tell Rick the feelings of my heart. Today, when I meet Rick in the evening, I will tell him everything that is hidden in my mind. Now I just have to wait for the evening. This evening is going to be very special for me.
It is because of Leia that I have been able to reach this position. I feel that after Molly, only Leia will be able to become my true life partner. Should I talk to her about this? Whatever happens, we will see in the evening.
I have to talk to Sarah to find out this secret. Only by talking to her will I be able to understand everything. But Sarah will not tell me the truth. I will have to find some other way to make her reveal the truth. I should talk to Leia. She is the only one who can help me.
Molly calls Leia.
Hello, Leia, how are you?
Molly, I'm fine. Tell me, how are you? You forgot me after marriage. How did you remember me today?
Leia, I ran into a problem.
What kind of problem has come up? It hasn't even been 4 days since the wedding.
Molly tells her everything.
Really, this has become a big problem. The girl for whom you left your love is doing this to you. I will talk to Sarah.
Leia, keep in mind that while talking to him, it should not seem like you are trying to know everything about him.
Don't worry, I will take care of everything. I have told Molly, but I have never spoken to Sarah like this. I don't think she will tell me everything just like that. I will have to make some other move. I will have to think of something.
Molly sits in her room thinking.
If Madhav loves Sarah so much, then he must have hidden something here, which can help me a lot in bringing out the truth. I should search here.
She opens Madhav's cupboard and starts checking it. Molly had thought right. While checking the cupboard, she finds a diary.
What kind of diary is this? Is there anything hidden in it?
Molly opens the diary. There was a photo of Sarah and Madhav in it. She takes out the photo and says,
This is enough for me. I will definitely talk to Madhav about this today.
Molly's mother-in-law shouted from outside.
Where have you gone? All the work is spread out. Whenever I see you, you are stuck in your room. Do some work on time.
Mother-in-law comes into Molly's room and seeing the scattered stuff, mother-in-law says,
Oh my God, what have you done to this room? Instead of tidying up the room, you have scattered all the stuff here and there.
I have not messed up my stuff. I am just arranging the things in the cupboard in the right order. I will finish this work after some time and then do some housework.
I don't know what is going on in her mind. What was she investigating? What does it mean to me? Only she knows her job.
Madhav comes home.
Mom, what happened? Why are you so angry?
What are you asking me? Go to your room and see the condition of your room.
Madhav goes into the room and sees that things are scattered outside his cupboard. He says angrily,
What are you doing and why is all my stuff thrown out? Why did you feel the need to open my cupboard?
What is there to get angry about? I was just keeping the stuff in the right order.
Look how everything is spread out.
Madhav saw a diary kept on one side of the bed.
Did he open the diary? It had a photo of me and Sarah. Did he not take out that photo? Quickly put my wardrobe back to normal and use your brain less. There is no need to touch my stuff.
Madhav takes the diary and leaves from there.
I will open the diary and see if that photo is still kept in it.
Madhav opens the diary and looks at it.
Well, it's good that she didn't see this photo, otherwise she would have created unnecessary trouble.
Sarah's call comes to Madhav.
Hello, Madhav. Have you reached home?
Yes, Sarah, I am home.
Madhav, why are you nervous?
I am not nervous. Today, Molly took out all the stuff to put it in my cupboard. It was good that she did not see the photo of you and me kept in my diary, otherwise who knows what would have happened.
Why are you so afraid of her? She is not going to stay with you forever. If she says anything, you should divorce her. I am there to support you. I will be with you every moment. Every moment.
Really, you love me so much, you care for me so much. There is a Molly on whom my presence or absence doesn't matter. Because of her antics, I don't even feel like seeing her.
Leave her words and talk about yourself.
Seeing Madhav talking, Molly said,
He must be talking to her, but I can't do anything.
Leah, I was just thinking how I could find out about Sarah. Sarah calls to Leah.
Hello, Leah, how are you?
Sorry, I did not recognize you.
Hey, did you forget about your classmate Sarah? You and Molly are very good friends. I know this very well, so I wanted to talk to you about Molly.
Yes, tell me what happened.
Are you free if you are then come and meet me?
It was evening now, Leah was thinking.
I have to meet Molly in the evening and Sarah is calling me to her place. Should I go to Sarah or to Molly? Right now it is more important to help Molly. I will go to Sarah only. Sarah, I am coming. Where are you?
We can meet at the mall near your house.
Where are you, Sarah? How did you call me here?
I wanted to tell you something. Your friend Molly is married to a boy named Madhav. But as far as I think, Molly was in love with some other boy. Is this true? I had come to know about this.
On the contrary, she is trying to find out about Molly. Maybe after knowing the truth she will tell Madhav, so that Madhav and she together can take advantage of Molly. I will not let this happen at all. No, I don't think she loved any boy. If she loved any boy, then she would not have married Madhav. Yes, one boy is her best friend, but he is my boyfriend.
Are you talking about Rick?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rick is my boyfriend.
That's all I needed to know.
But Sarah, I still don't understand why you want to go through all this.
I don't know how to beat around the bush, so I will tell you straight away that Madhav was my boyfriend. My family is a middle-class family, and Madhav's family was not ready for our marriage. So we both made a plan to get Madhav married to some other girl, and then after their divorce, his family will be forced to get me married to Madhav.
What are you saying? Did you find me just to joke? Now tell me the truth, because I know it. Madhav is a good boy and he loves Molly very much. He loves Molly so much that he agreed to marry Molly without seeing her family.
Sarah got angry at this and said,
He loves Molly my foot. He doesn't have any affection for Molly at all. He has done all this just to get hold of Molly's beauty.
I did not understand anything.
Do you remember when there was a function in our college? We all had taken a photo. When I went to meet Madhav, Madhav saw the photo and he noticed that Molly was also in the photo.
Seeing this, Madhav said,
I like this girl very much. If I get her, then what can I say?
But you were his girlfriend, then why did he have a desire for another girl when you were there?
So what difference does it make if he loves me only, and it does not matter to me whether he likes some other girl or not?
So what happened then?
Then I asked Madhav, if I introduce you to this girl, will you marry me? He said, yes, why not, and anyway I can never leave you even if I want to, you are my real life partner.
Then after that you told Madhav everything about Molly and Madhav sent his family to Molly with the proposal.
You are very intelligent, you understood the rest of the story yourself, I didn't even have to tell you. But now I just want that Molly should somehow leave Madhav.
Leah gets a call from Rick.
Leah, where are you? I am waiting for you. You haven't even called or anything.
Rick, I am in a problem. I think we can't meet today, so let's plan for tomorrow.
No problem, Leah. I will wait for tomorrow. By the way, if you need me, just tell me and I will come to help you.
Oh no, there is no such problem.
After keeping the phone, Leah thinks
that I should say bad things about Molly so that Sarah trusts me more and tells me everything. Sarah, you did well by telling me. I also don't like Molly. She is a very arrogant girl. She is very proud of her beauty. That's why I stopped talking to her after her marriage. But now I will have to talk to her. Anyway, from your words, I feel that you want to stay with Madhav for his money.
Yes, I can also say that Madhav is from a good family and he has no shortage of money. That is why I do not want to leave Madhav.
So why should I do any work for free? You will have to pay for it.
I am ready to pay any price. Just tell me, Madhav and I together can fulfill your every wish.
In return, you will have to give me 10 lakh rupees. Tell me is acceptable.
Madhav will give 10 lakhs or any amount to get his love. Don't worry about money, just find a way to keep Molly away from us.
Now I am going to play such a game that Molly herself will be forced to divorce Madhav.
Leia comes back from there and sits at her home thinking.
Madhav married Molly just to use her. How selfish is this boy, and what kind of a person is Sarah who can play with a girl's life to allow her own boyfriend to indulge in such pleasures? I should tell Molly the truth. I will tell Molly the truth. Oh no, it won't be right to tell her like this. Molly will think my words are a story. I will have to prove that I am right.
Madhav, I want to tell you something.
Yes, tell me quickly. I am feeling sleepy. I have to leave for office in the morning.
I know you didn't go to office today, but went to meet a girl.
What are you saying? Are you in the right mind? I will meet a girl.
The same girl whose photo was in your diary. Now you tell me who she was.
What do you want to know about that photo? Anyway, what will you do after knowing about that photo?
Madhav, don't beat around the bush, tell me whose photo was this, and what was it doing inside your diary?
That's a photo of my friend Sarah. She's my best friend.
Is she your friend, or something else?
What do you want to say after all?
Tell me what you are hiding from me. Is she just your friend?
If you don't agree, then listen. Sarah is my everything. I wanted to marry her.
If she is your everything, then why did you marry me? Why did you spoil my life? Why did you not marry her? Your behavior towards me changed from the first day itself. Then I doubted that you do not love me, and that day when I heard Sarah's call, then I felt that I have really made a big mistake by marrying you.
So I was determined, and I never stopped at getting whatever I wanted.
What a low thinking you have. You scream about a girl's life and say that you have played with my life.
Think whatever you want. You are my wife and you will live with me now.
How did you even think that even after knowing everything I will stay with you? I am leaving you today itself.
Madhav shouted angrily and said,
Hey, why would you leave me? Go away. I will leave you. I don't want to stay with you.
Listening to their voices, Molly's in-laws arrive there.
What happened, Molly? Why are you guys fighting?
Ask Madhav why I am fighting. Despite me being here, he is having an affair with some other girl. If you already knew all this, then why did you get me married to him? Why did you spoil my life?
I did not know anything about this. In fact, Madhav himself told me that he likes you and wants to marry you.
You should keep quiet. If Madhav loves some other girl, then what is wrong in it? Madhav is a boy from a good family, and he does not lack anything. If he loves some girl, then I do not think he is wrong, because that is the hobby of good boys.
What are you saying? This is not a hobby. Ruining someone's life cannot be a hobby.
He slaps Madhav.
I feel disgusted when I call you my son. If you didn't want to marry Molly, why did you tell me that you like Molly? If you would have told me once, I would have got you married to the girl of your choice.
Father, I told my mother that I like a girl, but my mother silenced me by saying that they are very poor. The relationship of marriage is not measured by wealth or poverty. It is a sacred relationship of love which becomes stronger after taking 7 vows. But you have shamed this relationship.
Now whatever had to happen has happened. Don't get angry at my son unnecessarily.
I did not say anything to you till today, but today I realized that I wish I had warned you earlier. I was silent thinking that it is my duty to keep my wife happy. I kept doing everything for your happiness, and you rewarded me like this when you married me. So what did we have? We were also poor. Have you forgotten everything? If today there was a girl in our house instead of Madhav, and all this had happened to her, how would you have felt? Maybe then you would have understood what it means to play with a girl's life.
The father-in-law looked at Molly and said,
Daughter, I am very ashamed of my actions. I am not even capable of asking for forgiveness from you. Still, if you can forgive me, please forgive me. I got influenced by these two and brought this innocent girl here. If I had known that her life was going to be spoilt in such a way, I would never have let her even step on the threshold of the house.
Father, I have no complaints with you. You did what a father should have done. Perhaps it was my sin in some previous life that I had to marry a boy who has fallen so low.
Control your tongue, Molly, you are going too far.
I will go beyond limits now.
Molly goes forward and slaps Madhav very hard. And starts going from there.
Madhav let her go. Where will she go crying and wailing? She will come back to us. Now I will take revenge from her for this slap.
Molly leaves for her house. Molly is walking alone in the darkness of the night when an Activa stops beside her. The girl sitting on the Activa said,
What happened, Molly? Where are you going?
Molly sees that it is Sarah, and seeing her, Molly's anger increases further.
I am going where I have to go, but don't forget that you have set my family on fire. You have ruined my happy life. I will never forgive you.
I don't even want to talk to girls like you, and you say that you will not forgive me. I don't even need your forgiveness because I don't think I have done anything wrong. I did it for what my love told me. Madhav, he is my love, and I will do whatever he tells me to do.
Sarah left from there after saying all this. Molly was walking away crying, and she started thinking,
Where will I go now? Should I go to my father's house? Will he be able to give me a place to live in his house? After all, whatever happens, they are my parents. Whatever happens will be right.
Thinking this, Molly starts walking towards her house. Molly reaches her home, but seeing her in this condition, her father said,
What happened, Molly? You came alone, and what a state you are in. Where is my son-in-law?
Don't take his name. He is not worthy of being your son-in-law. He has played with my life. I don't want to go to that house again.
What did Madhav do that you are talking like this about him?
Despite me being, he loves another girl and hangs out with her.
So what if they are rich and he hangs out with someone, so he doesn't let you miss anything? He has so much money that he can fulfill all your needs.
Mom, you just shut up. It was because of your words that I left Rick and married Madhav, and this is what I got as a reward for it. Mom, why can't you understand that money isn't everything? Money can't make everything right. Mom.
You keep quiet, you don't know anything. Listen, talk to them and leave her back.
I have listened to you enough. Now Molly will stay in this house only. She will never go to that house where she is not respected. My daughter is not a burden on me. I have raised her since childhood, so I can raise her even now. Daughter, don't worry. I will find a good job for you. You will stay here. He will come to his senses in 4 days.
Molly hugs her father and starts crying. Seeing this, her mother said,
The drama of these father and daughter does not end here.
Mother leaves from there. Leah calls Molly.
Hello, Molly, how are you?
Leah, I am fine. Tell me, how are you?
I thought a lot that I should not tell you the truth, but what could I do? I could not stop myself. The truth is that Madhav does not love you, he loves Sarah.
Sister, I have come to know that a game has been played with me. Madhav does not love me at all. I have left him and come back to my home.
What have you done, Molly?
Whatever I did was right. The only wrong thing I did was to leave Rick, and that was my biggest mistake. I wish Rick was in my life so he would have made everything right.
So Rick is not far from you. He is still in your life. Don't worry, I will make everything right.
Molly starts crying.
Don't cry like this. Difficulties keep happening in life. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Sarah calls Madhav.
Madhav, is everything all right? I saw Molly crying, and I don't know what she was saying to me.
Don't worry, dear. She has left me, and now no one can stop us from being together. Now that Molly is gone from my life, I will marry you and make you my life partner.
Something really went wrong with Molly. Now Rick is the only one who can make things right. I'll have to talk to him.
Leah talks to Rick.
Rick, where are you?
I was just remembering you. How are you? You didn't even come to meet me today, and you didn't even tell me what problem you were in.
I didn't want to tell you, but I have to tell you, Rick. The truth is that Molly still loves you as much as she loved you yesterday.
I have forgotten her, Leah. Don't remind me of her now. I have managed to control myself with great difficulty.
You have managed to pull yourself together, Rick, but Molly is completely shattered. You are the only one who can support her.
Leah, what do you want to say? Tell me clearly.
Molly's marriage was a fraud. Sarah and Madhav cheated her together. Madhav pretended to marry her just to get her. Now Molly has left everything and gone back to her home.
But Molly loved Madhav, then I was nothing to her. I will never be able to forget what she did to me.
She didn't do anything to you. I was the one who told her to do all that.
What are you saying? Why did you say this to her?
Because Molly wanted you to forget her, but she herself could not tell you this. Even if she had told you this, you would not have believed her words. That is why I asked her to do all this.
But why did she do this to me only? She could have told me straight away that I am marrying someone else.
Rick, you try to understand how much she loved you. Would she have left you crying, and would you have been able to stay away from her? I don't think all this was possible. She was helpless at the hands of her parents. You will probably not be able to understand the helplessness of a girl, Rick.
Leah, hardly anyone will understand Molly better than me now. Even I feel that she needs me. I will help her in every way. I know Molly will hardly be mine now, but I will surely take revenge for the betrayal done to her. For that you will have to support me.
What will you do so that Molly gets Madhav back?
I am not at all interested in the two of them meeting. I have said that I will take revenge for the betrayal done to Molly, and I will unite the two. I did not say that you just have to support me.
I am ready to support you in every way. I don't know what is going on in Rick's mind. What is he thinking of doing?
Right now I am not able to understand what to do, but I will think of something soon. Let's let things go on as they are.
Molly was sitting sadly in her house.
What happened, daughter?
Father, I am getting bored staying alone at home. I keep thinking about Madhav all the time. He did so much to me, but still I don't know why my mind keeps thinking about him only.
It's okay, daughter. It happens because you have lived beautiful moments of your life with him.
Dad, those were not beautiful moments, those were a life full of hell for me.
Don't worry, I have spoken to Anwar Sahab. He has found a job for you in a car company. You go there tomorrow and find out about the job.
What is going on between you two? It has been so many days since she came from her in-laws' house. I say now leave her back to her in-laws' house. How long will she keep staying at our house?
Control your tongue. My daughter is not a burden on me, and what do you mean by that? She will keep lying here. She is the only heir of this house. She has full right on this house. She can stay here as long as she wants. You don't need to speak like this.
The next morning Molly leaves the house to look after her work, but Molly's mind is still thinking about. She keeps walking on the road, but she doesn't notice the car coming from the front and she collides with it. The people around her admitted her to the hospital. Molly's father gets a call.
No, no, this cannot happen. Nothing will happen to my daughter. Where are you speaking from? I am also coming.
What happened? Why do you look so worried?
Molly has had an accident and is in the hospital. We must leave quickly.
Both go to the hospital.
So you are her parents. Look, Molly has been seriously injured. She is currently admitted in the ICU. You will have to pay 50 lakh rupees for her treatment.
Where will we get such a huge amount from? Even after selling all our capital, we can arrange only 20 to 25 lakhs. From where will we arrange 50 lakhs?
Rick arrives there and seeing Molly's parents there, he says.
What happened, Auntie? Why are you so sad?
Molly's mother turns her face away, making a face at him.
Looks like Molly's mom is still angry with me. Let's ask Molly's dad. What happened, Uncle? Why are you so sad?
Molly has had an accident. The doctor has asked for 50 lakh rupees for her treatment, but we don't have that much money. I don't know what will happen to my daughter. Can you help us?
Rick hears all this and leaves.
Your mind is at peace. I already knew that this boy is not a cure for any disease. Anyway, what will this hungry and naked man have who will help us? That is why I used to refuse you earlier. Now you see how right and how wrong I was.
The doctor comes there and tells the nurse.
Take Molly to the operation theater.
But doctor, we haven't paid the money yet. We don't even have that much money.
Don't worry about it, payment has been made.
Who paid such a huge amount? Did Rick pay all this price?
You just keep thinking that Rick did it. Rick did it. Hey, he is poor. He can't do anything. He doesn't even have money to eat.
Then Leia arrives there.
Auntie G, you are right. Rick is very poor. How will you be able to pay such a huge amount? I have given money for Molly's treatment.
Daughter, we will never forget your kindness.
But where did you get so much money from?
Auntie, time teaches everything. Time has also taught me to earn money, and now I have so much money that I can help myself as well as others, so don't worry, Molly will be fine.
Leia goes from there. Rick was standing near his car waiting for Leia. He looks at Leia and says,
Leia, did they agree?
They have accepted it, but I did not tell them that you gave all the money. I told them that I gave the entire amount.
But why did you do that?
You said that I will support you, so I am supporting you. You will not understand this now, but you will understand everything gradually. Molly's treatment is going on now. When Molly gets completely well, then I will tell them who gave the money.
Just do this for me tonight.
Tell me what to do.
Rick tells everything to Leia and they both leave from there. Rick was sitting at the restaurant in the evening. Madhav also used to come there often. Madhav arrives there and Leia goes and collides with Madhav.
I'm sorry I didn't see you, so I accidentally bumped into you.
Madhav said after seeing Leia's outfit.
No problem, beauty girl, this often happens without your knowledge. No problem, do you want to have coffee with me?
Why not? Anyway, I have never dated such a smart boy till date. It seems God has been kind to me today.
Madhav said, looking at Leia being pulled towards her.
Now that God has brought us here, we both will drink the most expensive coffee of this restaurant.
Madhav wanted to show off his money on Leia and show how rich he is. Leia and Madhav sit down and order coffee. Sarah was waiting for Madhav sitting at the other table. Madhav had forgotten in his affair with Leia that he had invited Sarah also to the same restaurant. Seeing her sitting alone, Rick gets up from his table and goes and sits on the table where Sarah was sitting. Seeing Rick, Sarah said,
Hey Rick, what's the matter? You are here, you have completely changed in this suit and boots. Have you got a good job?
Doing a job is the work of small people. I do my own business. I have my own car agency. Now I do not lack anything.
Really? How did you become so rich?
Sarah, no one remains poor forever. Sometimes God listens to him. So God listened to me too, and today I am the owner of a car agency. I want to throw you a party to celebrate my success. Tell me what you would like to have.
I think Madhav will not come here, and anyway Rick has money now, so why don't I marry him? I like the expensive coffee here. I usually buy it.
Never mind. Today I will serve you the same coffee.
Rick, you said that by the grace of God you don't lack anything, but I think you lack something very badly.
What do you mean? What am I missing?
Don't you think you should have a life partner who loves you a lot? Don't you miss this?
I miss this a lot, but what can I do? Till date I have not found a good girl like you, so I have not asked anyone to marry me.
What are you saying? Do you want to marry me?
Sarah, I have liked you since college days. I was thinking of marrying you since then, but I knew that you loved some other boy. That's why I never told you.
Hey, I don't love him. He is a spoiled boy. Really, I was looking for a good life partner, and it seems my search is over today.
Rick understood what Sarah wanted from him, so he took the conversation forward and said,
So are you ready for marriage now? If yes, then give me your hand.
Why not? Now these hands will be yours forever.
Sarah gives her hand to Rick. Leia spoke as soon as she got the chance.
Madhav, look over there, it is Sarah, right? But why is she sitting holding some boy's hand?
Madhav becomes furious after seeing this.
She has cheated me. I will not leave her. I will go and talk to her right now.
Hey, leave it, friend. Let live her life her way, and we should live our lives our way. Don't you think I am more beautiful than her?
Yes, I must admit that you are more beautiful than her, but she told me that she loves only me, and look what she is doing, sitting with some other boy, holding his hand, looking into his eyes and talking about all sorts of things.
Mod of love changes with time, and I think that Sarah is a money-loving girl who starts thinking of adopting the boy who has money.
But who is this boy? I will have to talk to him. Is his status greater than mine that Sarah is ready to leave me?
You don't need to talk. I will tell you like this because I know this boy very well. He used to study in our college and his name is Rick. Today he has a car agency and there is no shortage of money. Maybe that's why Sarah is flirting with him.
I will go and teach her a lesson right now. How can she do this to me?
Okay, Sarah, I have to leave now. I have a lot of work to do. We will meet tomorrow.
Never mind. You go ahead and work. We will meet tomorrow.
Rick leaves. And Madhav comes there.
Who were you sitting with and what was going on? Why was your hand in his hand?
Don't create a scene by shouting here. It's my life. I will love whoever I want and anyway. Till today, whatever you wanted, whatever you felt like doing, I let you do it. I never imposed any such restriction on you. Then who are you to ask who he was? You wanted to make Molly yours. I helped you a lot, but you could not understand that no girl can bear the division of her love. I am leaving you in this hall. From today onwards, I will never talk to you.
So Leah was right. You love people for money. I have found a rich boy, and today you are talking about leaving me. I don't need you. I will live my life in my own way.
When Sarah heard Leah's name, she was shocked.
Madhav, do you know Leah? When did you meet her?
I don't think it is necessary to tell you this. I am going to live my life, and you live your life in your own way. Live with the boy you want to live with. I will never say anything to you.
Madhav leaves from there.
This means that Leah has done all this. She has instigated Madhav against me. So was Rick also involved in this trap? If all this turns out to be true, then I will never be able to become immortal and my dream will remain a dream. I will have to convince Madhav and tell him the whole truth. So Leah has done all this together. Yes, I have to explain to Madhav that we have been cheated.
She goes to Madhav's house to tell him that whatever he saw was not right.
Hey girl, who are you? I've never seen you before.
Hey, daughter, who are you? I've never seen you before.
Mother, I am a very good friend of Madhav. I don't know where Madhav has gone after fighting with me. He is not able to understand anything these days.
I don't know what he is doing. He neither talks properly nor eats properly. Ever since Molly has left, he has completely changed.
But he should have been happy when Molly left. Then why is he feeling sad?
I don't know, but I told you whatever was the truth.
Mom, if you don't mind, can I say something?
Tell me, daughter, what do you want to say?
I love Madhav very much and I want to marry Madhav. If you get me and Madhav married, I promise that I will never let him be sad and will serve you very well.
So are you the same girl whom Madhav loved and told me about? He wanted to marry you?
Yes, Mother, it is me.
But without knowing anything about your love, I had told Madhav that I would get him married to a girl from a rich family. I have to accept that I was wrong. Due to greed for money, I ruined Madhav's happy home. Molly was also from a poor family, and I did not respect her at all, so she left my house. But I have no regrets about it. She said a lot of bad things about my son. She was really not fit to be the daughter-in-law of this house.
Mother, Please give me one more chance. I promise that I will never give you a chance to complain.
Just then Madhav arrives there.
How dare you come into my house? Mom, how did you let her in? She is not fit to come into our house at all. I say throw her out of the house right now. She is money hungry. For the greed of money she changes boys like one changes clothes.
Son, what are you saying? I am not understanding anything.
Mom, Madhav is a victim of a misunderstanding. Actually, the truth is that Moli's friend Leia played a game with me. She deliberately sent her rich friend to me, and I talked to him, but I did not like him at all. Madhav saw us talking and he thought that I was in love with that boy. But there was nothing like that. He himself came and sat next to me because Madhav was late in coming.
Don't lie. You were the one who came late and sat next to that boy. Don't you know that boy?
Don't you know that boy?
No, I don't know that boy. I saw him there for the first time.
He used to be Moli's boyfriend. You dumped Moli, so he's getting revenge on you.
So did Molly have a boyfriend? Then it was good that she left our house. I don't like a girl at all who has an affair before marriage.
Mom, I'm not sorry that Molly left me, but that Sarah talked to a boy who had more money than me and even promised to marry him.
Mother, Rick and Leia laid this trap together and I got caught in it. But I still love Madhav with all my heart.
Daughter, your tears are telling the truth. You don't need to give any explanation. I'm telling you to marry Sarah.
Okay, Mom, I am ready to marry Sarah.
Molly regains consciousness and her father goes in to talk to her.
Daughter, how did all this happen? I sent you to work, but you got admitted to the hospital here.
Father, I told you that I am not able to forget Madhav. While I was thinking about him, I had an accident.
Leave all that aside, thanks to the girl who helped.
What kind of help? Dad.
Daughter, leave it. You are not well right now. When you are well, we will tell you everything.
No, I want to hear everything now. Tell me, what happened?
I will tell you. When you had an accident, the doctor asked us for 10 lakh rupees. Seeing us in the hospital, Rick came to us and asked, "What are you guys doing here?" We told him the reason and he left.
So did Rick pay for my treatment?
What will that hungry and naked man give us? He himself will not have money for food. Even today we might have more money in our account than that.
Moli's mother. It's not good to be so arrogant. Don't say all this without knowing anything about someone. Whatever Rick's past is, it's over. Who knows, he might be doing a good job now.
If he was working, he would have told us, "Don't worry, I'll arrange the money." But he left without saying anything, which clearly shows he didn't have the money. If he really loved Molly, he would have given her the money.
Mother, leave all this aside. Just tell me who paid for the treatment?
Your friend Leia paid for your treatment.
But where did she get so much money from?
What do we know about all this? You should ask her.
Hello, Molly. How are you?
Yes, I am fine. But why did you have to do all this? Why did you spend so much on me?
What is the expense in this? Only a friend is useful to a friend. Today you needed me, so I was useful to you. Tomorrow I will need you so you can be useful to me.
I will never forget this favor of yours. Ask me for whatever you want whenever you want, I will never back down.
On the other hand, Madhav's mother talks about getting him married to Sarah.
Have you gone mad? All this is not possible without divorce. Molly is Madhav's wife now. Unless Molly gives divorce, Madhav cannot get married.
What's the big deal in this? I have called the lawyer and the divorce papers have also arrived. Madhav has also signed those papers.
Son, is what I'm hearing correct? Do you really want to divorce Molly?
I would never stay with a girl who has an affair before marriage.
Wow. What a son I have. That's right, but son, have you ever looked into yourself? How many affairs did you have before marriage? It is easy to accuse girls, but no one looks at boys. Molly's affair was her past. You should have kept her in such a way that she would not remember her past. But you mother-son duo together poisoned Molly's life, that's why she could not forget her past. Both of you are responsible for this.
Leave all this, I will send the lawyer to Molly.
The lawyer reaches the hospital with divorce papers.
Lawyer, sir, what are you doing here? Has Madhav accepted me?
No, I have brought the divorce papers, which Madhav has signed. Now only your signature is needed. Do you want to divorce Madhav?
I thought Madhav would have realized his mistake, but he sent me the divorce papers. I signed them without thinking. Give me the papers.
Daughter, don't take any decision without thinking. Think with a cool mind. Who will hold your hand?
The person who held Molly's hand is still with her. The one who considered Molly his own till yesterday will hold her hand today too. Molly, the truth is that it was Rick who paid for your treatment, not me. He was refusing to tell me all this, but I can't hide it any longer. Rick still loves you.
We had misunderstood that boy so much, but he turned out to be a true diamond. Son, I have now realized that there is nothing greater than love.
Molly's parents together get her married to Rick. Sarah gets Madhav's property transferred to her name and runs away. And Madhav is left rubbing his hands.